I was born and raised in Louisiana, so I started in Shreveport in the fairgrounds, and then from there moved to California, like you said, for about 13, 14 years. And it was definitely a tough decision. I still love it there. Obviously the weather and what have you, but just over the last year or two, I just hadn't been riding as many as I used to. And I just turned 30, so I feel like I still have a lot more in the tank from what it looked like I was getting out there. So I just thought with the move to Oaklawn here that I could maybe possibly get more opportunity, which I have. I've been very blessed and fortunate to getting to some really good outfits out here that have given me some good shots, and I couldn't be happier. I'll probably ride here through, depending, knock on wood, if I have an Oaks or Derby mount, I'll probably ride through April. I think a few days I'll ship into Keeneland for stakes, maybe on a weekend or two, but for the most part, I'm going to stay here at Oaklawn pretty much throughout. And after that, do Churchill, Ellis, Kentucky Downs, and Keeneland in the fall. So pretty much, we full-fledged moved here, so it's going to be Oaklawn and then Kentucky after that. My wife's kind of looking in different spots in Louisville right now, so we're definitely, that's the plan, to buy a house there, and that's going to be home base.
Well, she has a lot of relatives in Louisville.
Oh, yeah. The McGee's family, Paul and Marty McGee, they're all there. That's her two uncles. Grandma, Miss Helen, still lives there. And they're great people, great family. So I'm excited. I'm not only for my wife. It was definitely a big decision for her as well, growing up in California. But she was, I give her credit. She was 100% behind it. And I'm really happy for her and my two boys to grow up in that. They're 3 and 2, but they're both outdoors kids, so I know they're gonna love getting in trouble outside over there.
When you moved to California, if somebody had told you that you'd be relocating to Kentucky and you'd be riding at Ellis Park, what would you have thought back then?
Yeah,
it wouldn't have even been on your radar.
No, not at all. It's funny. It's funny how life is. You just never know what's gonna happen. You can have a plan, and believe me, I always thought I would ride off into the sunset and retire in California, but that plan literally 360 to the opposite. So you definitely have to be open-minded, not only in horse racing but in life, because you never know where you're going to end up. But it's been a blessing in disguise, really. Like I said, I could not be more happier with my meet here at Oaklawn and just riding for some really good outfits.
Let me ask you about No Parole that you're going to ride in the Revel. What do you know about him?
I've never ridden him before, but watching his 3 replays, I couldn't be more impressed. I know he's a Louisiana-bred, but he sure doesn't run like one. He's a very talented animal. I haven't really talked to Tom much about tactics, but it kind of speaks for himself. He breaks with intent. I would imagine it would be 1, 2, 3. But he looks like a real serious animal. I'm very, very happy and fortunate to ride for him and Mrs. Moss in that race.